Hey, it's Carl. I hope you're all doing good. I'm proud to be here today to give you another podcast episode. I just want to take a moment to say that I'm really proud and thankful to be here today, and I hope that you are as well, because life is short, and we got to make the most of it. That's so true. And this podcast has been going on for more than 4 years. I remember when I first did the first podcast episode, I wasn't sure if this was all going to work out or if I was even going to stick to podcasting. Isn't that life though? We don't really know if we're going to stick with things. But all we can do is just try, start and then hope that we finish. So here I am again today, proud to tell you that I'm still here, still kicking. And I want you to be successful. I'm not here to hoard. I'm not here to hold you back from accomplishing anything. I, too, want you to be successful. And what I get out of it is I want... the way I see it is if I can make you look good, I look good. And I really think that's true because a lot of times we think that we got to put other people down in order to be up taller. But the way I see it is there's things that you don't understand that I do. And what I want to achieve is get you schooled up. I want to get you to where you got some confidence. I want to get you to where you are capable, that you have the tools so that you can go out there and you can achieve and you can get great results. You see, a lot of times we're not in the right environment and it can get a little scary because we never experienced any of these things before. For example, going and working at a new job, going and working at just maybe being around new people, new friends, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's a new opportunity to grow, but we know that it's going to be good for us. However, it just doesn't. Things happen, and in order to grow, we have to experience new things. So that's kind of what this episode is going to be about. It's about trusting your instincts and believing in yourself. You know, one of the great things about making a podcast is I get to just talk. You know, a lot of times I write a lot on my laptop, and the thing is, writing is great and all. But it's not as spontaneous, I think, as talking. And I feel like I get a lot of what I would need to say off my chest a lot quicker when I can do this podcast. So let's get to it. So trust your instincts. Basically, you gotta believe that things are gonna work out. It's very scary when we have never comprehended, or if we can't comprehend what the future holds. People normally don't like not knowing. People don't like uncertainty. We have to have a level of certainty, but we don't like having to be uncertain about things. So I will say, being able to trust in yourself has a lot to do with uncertainty and certainty. Think about it. If you're ready to start a new adventure or venture, and you know you have the facts in order, you know it's proven, you know the system's going to work. The problem is seeing it through, just really believing and trusting that it's all going to work out in the end. Because as soon as we don't see success right away, whether that be a sale from a website that you're trying to get, or whether it's that offer that you've been looking for, it could be anything. And when it doesn't come immediately, we tend to get discouraged, or at least I do. And so being able to see past that and really, and I mean really, believe that it's going to happen. Like, it's going to happen. It's either yes or no, right? It's going to be this way. It has to happen. It's this kind of mindset that you have to tell yourself in order to be successful. So, and where a lot of us fall off is we want it, but we don't really want it, if that makes sense. So what does that look like? It's not too hard. All it is it's as simple as if you're hungry, that's one thing. But if you're starving, that's another. So that's probably the best way that I can explain it. So if you're really, really want it, like it's going to happen, like there is no other option. It has to happen. And I hope you can hear from the tone of my voice that no matter where it is or what it is that you want from life, you got to have it. You know, it's either yes or no. You know, it's that level of intensity that drives you to meet your goals. I don't know how on earth I'm going to make a sale, but I'm going to make a sale. That's how I just trust that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen. That's how it's going to be, and that's what I'm going to breathe. That's what I'm going to eat. That's what I'm going to sleep. I'm going to wake up, and that's what's going to happen. No, it is. So that type of thing, you know. And I hope that you can develop that sense of confidence, that sense of that urgency, because life is short. And when you think about it, you don't have a lot of time. You got to. It's not like you need to step on people. It's that you need to listen. You gotta understand what's going on in the present. You gotta see people, and you got to. You just really, really need to pay attention, because there's a lot of opportunity in front of us that we don't always see. I sure don't see it all. But until I stop and I pay attention, that's when the opportunity comes. And I say, oh, and I have that aha moment, you know. So go ahead, trust yourself. Trust that when you decide to quit your job, or you decide to start something new, or whatever it is, trust that it's going to work out. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast episode. I hope you take care of yourself, and that may all your dreams, may all your dreams come true. All right, don't ever give up. Just keep going for it. I believe in you. I'll see you on the next episode. Later. Bye.